Hello, 5th grade. I hope you are all doing well. Today, inshallah, we are going to do some exercises in your workbook. From Unit 6, A Legend from the Ancient World. Please now open your workbook on page 52. Six, Study skills. 1. Can you remember the missing words? They were all in the reading text. Complete the words. في هذا السؤال يجب علينا ملء الفراغات بالكلمات المفقودة. يمكنكم ملاحظة أن كل فراغ يبدأ بالحرف الأول من كل كلمة. كل الكلمات موجودة في قطعة القراءة. So, take 3 minutes to do this exercise by your own. في 3 دقائق أكمل هذا التمرين لوحدك. Now, let's do sentence 1. We read the legend about the wooden horse of Troy. Legend is the missing word. Legend. Legend means أسطورة. 2. The people shouted in amazement. Amazement here is the missing word. Amazement means ذهول. 3. The Greeks wondered what the horse was. Wondered here is the missing word. Wondered means تساءل أو استغرب. 4. They dragged the horse through the gate. Dragged is the missing word here, which means سحب. 5. The soldiers attacked without any warning. The missing word here is warning. Warning means تحذير أو تنبيه. 6. The army surrounded the city. The army surrounded the city. Surrounded here is the missing word, which means أحاط. Now please check your answers and write them in your workbook. Now let's move to exercise number 2. Read about adverbs. An adverb tells you more about a verb. It answers the questions when, where, or how. الأدفرب هو الحال، والحال يخبرنا أكثر عن الفعل، ويجيب على أسئلة when, متى, where, أين, or how، الكيفية لحدوث الفعل. Now, let's do the examples here. Example number 1. Today, the birds are singing beautifully. Today, the birds are singing beautifully. Today and beautifully here are the adverbs. Today و beautifully هم الحال أو الأحوال في هذه الجملة. Today, okay. Today here answers the question 1. Beautifully here answers the question how. beautifully tells about the verb or singing. أوكي، معنى الجملة: اليوم الطيور تغني بشكل جميل. Now let's move to example number 2. Jenny writes well, but she draws badly. Well and badly are the adverbs. Well يجيب على السؤال how. Badly أيضا يجيب عن السؤال how. Well يخبرنا عن الفعل writes، وبادلي يخبرنا عن الفعل draws. معنى الجملة: Jenny writes well but she draws badly. تكتب جيني بشكل جيد لكنها ترسم بشكل سيء. Let's move to example number 3. The boy jumped quickly down the steps and ran home. Quickly here is an adverb and whom is an adverb too. So quickly tells more about the verb jumped. Whom tells more about the verb ran. Quickly answers the question how, and whom answers the question where. So the meaning of this sentence is: قفز الولد بسرعة أسفل الدرج أو لنهاية الدرج، وركض باتجاه المنزل أو ركض إلى المنزل. Now let's do this exercise. Underline the adverbs in these sentences. Take 2 minutes to underline the adverbs in these sentences. في دقيقتين ضع خط تحت الادverbs اللي هم الأحوال في هذه الجمل. Okay. 1. Yesterday the sun was shining brightly. The adverbs here: yesterday and brightly. Yesterday answers the question when. Brightly the question how. So brightly tells more about the verb was shining here. Okay. Number 2. The children were playing happily in the garden. The children were playing happily in the garden. So the adverb here is happily. 3. The boy opened the cupboard door quietly and looked inside. So quietly here is an adverb. Inside here is an adverb. So quietly answers the question how. Inside answers the question where. Inside معناها بالداخل. Okay. معنى الجملة: فتح الصبي باب الخزانة بهدوء ونظر لداخلها. Okay. In your dictionary, the abbreviation for an adverb is adv. Here, adv. ADV. اختصار كلمة adverb تجدونها في القاموس على شكل adv. ADV بهذا الشكل. Okay. Look through the pages of your dictionary and find adverbs. Write the words. Write 3 adverbs from your dictionary right here. Now please open your workbook on page 53. Reading comprehension and vocabulary. 1. Read the poems in your pupils book again. 2. Number these sentences in order. Exercise number 1. بدنا نقرأ القصائد مرة أخرى في كتاب الطالب حتى نستطيع أن نكمل التمرين الثاني. التمرين الثاني يجب أن نرقم هذه الجمل بترتيبها الصحيح حسب ما حدثت الأحداث، حسب ترتيب الأحداث في القصائد. Take 5 to 7 minutes to do this exercise by your own. في 5 إلى 7 دقائق أكمل هذا التمرين لوحدك. Okay. Now I'm going to read the sentences. The Greek army rushed into Troy. Some people wondered why it was there. They opened the city gate. The Trojan people danced till late in the evening. They saw the wooden horse. The wooden horse opened. The Trojans walked out of their city. The Greeks packed their ships. They dragged it through the city gate. The Greeks leaped to the ground. Now please check your answers and write them in the spaces. Okay. Let's move to exercise number 3, page 53. Read the words. Match 2 words to each picture. We have some pictures here, and we have to write under each picture its suitable words. Picture 1 is the wooden horse or a wooden horse. Picture 2, Trojan people, and picture 3, Odysseus. So, take 2 minutes to write down the answers. Now please check your answers. The wooden horse was vast and magnificent. The Trojan people were victorious and were weary. Odysseus was daring and brave. Okay, you have a homework here, dictation and copy the acrostic poem. الواجب هو إملاء ونسخ قصيدة الأكروستيك poem الموجودة في أسفل الصفحة رقم 67. Now I'm gonna leave you with the audio for the reading text, A Legend from the Ancient World. Please practice on reading this text. Goodbye and have a nice day.
Pupils Book, page 66, Unit 6, A Legend from the Ancient World. Reading. The Trojan Horse. The Greeks fought the Trojans, and year after year, Troy was surrounded, its people in fear. But in darkness one night, without any warning, the Greeks packed their ships and were gone by the morning. The Trojans walked out of their city next day and laughed in amazement. The Greeks ran away. But something was left. In silence it stood, vast and intriguing, a horse made of wood. Nobody knew just why it was there. Some wondered and worried, but most didn't care. It's so magnificent, it's such a size. We are victorious, this is our prize. They dragged it through the tall city gate. This horse that we've captured will never escape. The war-weary people felt only joy, till late in the evening they were dancing in Troy. Night fell, all slept. None heard the faint sound. The wooden horse opened. Greeks leapt to the ground. Odysseus, the hero, led his men out. They silenced the guards before they could shout. Then they opened the gate and their army rushed past. The Trojans despaired, the truth clear at last. The Greeks never left. Their horse was a ploy. With their horse they have captured our city of Troy.
Who is it? One Greek hero, daring and brave, young and strong, sailed across the sea, saw hideous monsters, escaped from a whirlpool, unhappy away from home, said goodbye to Calypso, and left.